You're watching Longshot TV, presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need.
I have several nice bucks on this farm.
So late September, me and Ryan head up to Ohio to a deer hunting camp.
Get ready to transition the cuttybacks from food plots to scrape lines.
We got several covert trail cam pictures of different bucks on different farms.
My biggest deer with a bow.
He finally called me and said, "Wait, I got the big pink buck."
These bucks are cruising the edge of these thickets.
He is a stud. He had points everywhere.
Wait, there he is. Big buck, big buck.
This is what hunting's all about, guys.
Shaking just a little bit.
This is why I lost sleep last night. Absolute stud.
Dude! We just killed a freaking stud. I'm on pins and needles up here. You never know what's gonna show up.
I mean, I could not be happier.
I'm excited.
Well, today's opening deer season here in South Carolina. It's August 15th and it's about 90 degrees. I have several nice bucks on this farm, but one in particular I got cuttyback trail cam pictures of. It's a really nice 8-pointer. I always plant a food plot out here, about a half acre. And I got thick timber going all the way around it, plenty of thick bedding. I'm set up on the edge of it. We got a perfect wind today. We got a south wind, which is blowing right in my face.
August 20th, the 8-pointer comes in full velvet, but doesn't offer me a shot. I hunted a few more days and only seen does, but on September 12th, he finally came in. It seems like the perfect evening. It's drizzling rain. He comes in, but still, he doesn't offer me the right shot.
To keep up with all the hunting action, check us out on the web. Longshot TV is being presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need. Boss Buck Non-Typical, now you're getting serious. Matthews Bows, catch us if you can. Millennium Tree Stands, pioneers of the exceptional hunting experience. Retreat Myrtle Beach, full service sales and vacation rentals. Ask about our Longshot TV discount. JL Audio, the world's finest speakers found in the world's finest boats. And by Yellowfin, build your legacy.
So late September, me and Ryan head up to Ohio to our deer hunting camp to get everything prepped and ready for the hunters to come in, doing our food plots, trimming shooting lanes, moving a few stands around, just getting everything ready for the upcoming deer season. While I'm back at camp getting a few things ready, Ryan finally gets a chance to slip away, get into the woods.
Well, September 30th, just got settled in the blind. There's a band of rain coming over right now, but it shouldn't last more than about an hour. I'm hunting over a beautiful soybean field, and it's my first evening setting this year here in Ohio.
He only sees a few deer and 2 coyotes.
We'll get ready to head out, hang our last few stands, put our Cuddyback trail cameras up. This is our last stands we have to hang of the season. It's that time of year again. Get ready to transition the Cuddybacks from food plots to scrape lines. And that's all you do, it's ready to roll. And just wipe all this down to eliminate any scent at all, even hit the strap. And you should be good to go.
So now around a few days into the hunt, it's been pretty slow overall, but he's hunting over standing corn. Anything's liable to walk out this standing corn. These deer do not have to move far.
I had to move from my ground blind I was hunting because the wind shifted on me. I'm actually hunting in a little finger of woods here. It's a cornfield on one side and it's a CRP on the other side. I got a beautiful cornfield here on the left and a CRP on the right. The woods I'm sitting on is about 60 yards wide, and I'm right on the edge of this cornfield. And a bunch of tracks that run parallel with this cornfield. I seen them earlier today, so I thought it'd be good to jump in here and give it a shot.
They can literally bed down, 50 yards from the stand, and you'll never know they're there in the standing corn. But he did actually happen to have a basket rack come in, but still not what he's looking to shoot.
That was my last evening up here in Ohio for an early season hunt. Headed back to South Carolina tomorrow morning. So I'll be putting my time in there in South Carolina for, I'd say probably 2 more weeks, and then I'll head back up to Ohio for a late October hunt and some rut hunt.
To keep up with all the hunting action, check us out on the web. You're watching Longshot TV, presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need.
It's early November now, and it's definitely time for the rut to kick off any day. Me and Ryan are back here in Ohio hunting hard, bouncing around from farm to farm. We got several covert trail cam pictures of different bucks on different farms. We're trying to target, pattern, and get on. It's really hard to pattern these deer in the rut. You just pretty much got to be at the right place at the right time. But I can tell you, you need to be where there's a lot of does. If you find one hot doe, it ain't no telling how many bucks she's going to drag in. We got a couple really good bucks located on this farm, and we got one buck in particular we're after. Hopefully Ryan gets him because he's been hunting this deer for a long time, and we call this the tank buck. I guess about 10:30, 11 o'clock, he texts me, say, wait, I'm gonna put about 30 more minutes in here, and then come on and get me, I'll shoot you a text. He actually seen him cross the CRP field, and he couldn't quite get him on camera. It happened so fast, he chased the doe from the left side of the field to the right side. Well, when Ryan looked behind her, there was Tink. He was standing right there, probably about 40 yards behind her. If she took 2 steps, he would take 2 steps.
It's my biggest deer with a bow. I thought that doe. Oh, I thought it had me. She smelled where I walked in on my trail. Oh, I was hung up there. I thought she was gonna blow and it was over. My heart was pounding. I was begging. I said, please, please just let her take a few steps forward. I know he'll follow her. And that's what he did.
The next text I got was just a little after 12 o'clock. He was misspelling words. I was trying to read his text. Wait, I got him. And I was like, okay. He's standing at the road, he's cold, he's waiting for me to pull up. And I'm still back at the cabin, I'm running a little late. And sure enough, he finally called me and said, wait, I got the big tank buck.
Wade's on his way. We're gonna see if we can't recover this thing. I filmed him going down. He should be laying right there in that little creek bottom.
To keep up with all the hunting action, check us out on the web. Longshot TV is being presented by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last trailer hitch you'll ever need. Boss Buck Non-Typical, now you're getting serious. Matthews Bows, catch us if you can. Millennium Tree Stands, pioneers of the exceptional hunting experience. Retreat Myrtle Beach, full service sales and vacation rentals. Ask about our Longshot TV discount. JL Audio, the world's finest speakers found in the world's finest boats. And by Yellowfin. Build your legacy.
There's a couple more shooters on this farm, and they tend to be going right by this tree stand. It's in a hot spot, and I feel pretty confident if I go back here tomorrow morning, as cold as it is, I may be lucky enough to get an opportunity to take one of these big bucks.
guys, I've been set up in my tree stand here for quite a while. Had a lot of action today. Once I got up in the tree stand and got settled, I didn't even have a chance to bust the camera out and get it set up and do an interview. I had deer all around me. I just finally got everything set up and letting you guys know a little bit about what's going on. Actually moved locations today because the wind shifted directions on me. And as you can see behind me, I got a CRP field right behind me. To my right here's a real thick bedding, and up on that ridge there's a real thick bedding. These deer, these does are all over this thick bed, and these bucks are cruising through here trying to bump a hot doe out, and they're cruising back and forth through the CRP field, heading to the cornfield on the other side. So this is like a little pinch point here coming out of the bedding area. We've got the perfect wind blowing away from the bedding area, so hopefully we can get a buck cruising through here trying to bump a doe or a hot doe to drag one in.
Early the next morning, I'm back in the same stand. It's super cold, and as it just starts to break daylight, I'm starting to see deer everywhere.
Well, right here where I'm sitting this morning, I'm sandwiched right in the middle of two bedding areas. One is to my right about 75 yards. Right here, I'm sitting on the edge of the timber where it meets a CRP field. And as you can see up behind me here, up on the ridge, how it kind of goes up about 200 yards, there's another bedding thicket up on top of that hillside. And what's happening, it holds a lot of does. And if we have some hot does in here, these bucks are cruising the edge of these thickets and this timber right here, trying to find a hot doe. And I know there's some on this farm because I seen some chasing going on yesterday. And it is November 12th, so anything could happen. The sun's just starting to come up, so I'm really excited about this morning. And this is the coldest morning we've had so far. It's 29 degrees. We got a heavy frost on the ground. It should be a great morning.
I heard something behind me rustling, and at first I thought it was a squirrel, then I realized it was a little heavy walking to be a squirrel, so I picked my Nikon glasses up, glassed back there, and I just saw a doe. And she kept looking back behind her, and then all of a sudden she bolted off out the bedding thicket across the CRP field. And so I put my glasses back down and just sitting there watching. It's real thick, it's hard to see. All of a sudden I seen another doe run out. I said, okay, you know. Then I just kept watching, heard a little bit of noise, and I picked my Nikons back up, looked through them, saw some tines coming through the brush. I was like, okay, there's a pretty good little buck. And I couldn't quite see him yet, but when he stepped out the opening out that bedding thicket, he is a stud. He had points everywhere, big brow tines. I immediately knew this was a shooter. And I tell you what, if this works out where you killed that monster yesterday and I killed a monster today, that's something we'll probably never do again back to back.
Back to back in the same stand.
So we gave the deer, now it's been about 3.5, 4 hours since we're here this morning. We have not trailed the deer. This is the last place I've seen him go in the woods. So me and Ryan's going to ease over here, slip in the woods, and hopefully we can recover a really nice buck. It's like he came right through here. Tell you what, it's really starting to get thick and gnarly. They go for the thickest bedding possible when the one's wounded or hurt like that. There he is. Holy cow, man. Wow. I cannot believe that me and Ryan got two big bucks like this down 2 days in a row. Early season, November, first part of the rut, just an unbelievable year, and this is an experience that I shared with Ryan that I'll never forget.
It was about, I'd say 11:30. This one came in. Didn't even see, I just seen the body. Didn't even see the horns yet. And come in the brush about 40, 50 yards from me out of the CRP. And I heard a crash in there, so I was wondering if he was, you know, maybe going down in that bottom, wasn't going to come my way. I said, okay, I'll never get to see it. Then all of a sudden, a doe come flying out of there, stood right under my stand. And then he come out behind her. I said, oh man. And I got real excited. She stood, I mean, directly under my stand. He hung up behind a hickory tree. She started stomping a little bit. I think she might have smelt where I walked in or something, I'm not positive. But just an unbelievable hunt, and finally she eased off. And then he come from behind the hickory tree, just into my perfect shooting window. And now I'm taking this beautiful, beautiful dominant buck. And then to top that off, the next morning, my best friend here, Wade, does the same thing.
Guys, that's quite an accomplishment when you can hang a tree stand, do your scouting. Not only that, but actually take a camera and operate it and film a big mature buck and get him within 20 yards of your bow range. You done something right.